I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. Hi, Cancer placements. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? How y'all doing, Cancer babies? All right, y'all. So we're going to be going into the Light Seers Tarot for today's reading. We're going to go ahead. We're going to kick it off with prayer. And I apologize for being taute. I was still getting myself together. Okay. Let's see here. Hey. Look at y'all. Hey, boos. Y'all give me 2 seconds. Let me get the chat up so I can see who all is in here. Okay. Ooh. Hey, Alicia Lopez, Charnette Thomas, Hood Mama Leah. Hey, Leah, I am covered 75. Hey. How's everybody doing? Ooh, I hope y'all happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope y'all are having a beautiful Sunday today. Look at Spirit already in the house. Let's go ahead. We're going to kick it off with prayer. And we're going to get started. How you doing, Christina? All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator. I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and North Node. What is it that you have for Cancer placements? By way of Holy Spirit. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So shall it be forever and always. Ashe. Okay. I know that's right. I hope it's awesome. I hope it's awesome. I was talking to God about it earlier. I said, ooh, I hope it's as good as yesterday's readings. I really do. Thank you for the flower, Barbara. I appreciate you. God bless. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I've been really just, I've been cleaning all morning. That's what I've been doing. So that's what was taking me a little longer to get ready. Because my daughter called, and I had actually scheduled to read 30 minutes ago. And then she called, and my son got to messing with things. And it's always something, well, to make you late. Holy Spirit, what is it that you got for Cancer placements? Starting off with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Welcome to the channel, Barbara. Four of Swords is in the upright. Two of Swords is in the upright. Ten of Cups is in the upright. Sun is in the upright. Got two different energies out here. Okay. Somebody, let's start off here. Somebody wants to take the swords out of your back. This is somebody that you're closed off from, somebody that you may have had an ending with. You've already put the final nail in the coffin when it comes to you and them. You've been in isolation. You've been isolated from someone, and they're ready to take the swords out. Now, I don't know what led to y'all's ending. What happened? It made you feel like you were stabbed in the back, but you've been alone, and they're like, hey, enough's enough. Ten of Swords, Cancer. Somebody's like, they want you back. They trying to take these swords out. Now, you and this person are currently at a stalemate. And I think that they're over it. Okay? You're not talking to me. I'm not talking to you. You're on your side of the line. I'm on my side of the line. But I'm ready for this to be over. Why do they want this to be over? Because they see you as their ultimate happiness. You're somebody's happily ever after. And they want you back in their life. So you somebody's happily ever after. They want you back. They see happiness with you. Ooh, you somebody's sunshine. Okay, you somebody's ultimate happiness. They see nothing but happy, joy, sunshine with you. So let's talk about this. Let's see why they want to take these swords out. Well, I see that they want to take it out because you're their happiness. But what's interesting is how did y'all get here in the first place? So let's see what happens. Let's talk about this Ten of Swords. Holy Spirit, what do you have? Strength is in reverse. Light team is definitely out here. Devil is in reverse. Okay, so we have strength in reverse, two of cups in the upright, devil is in reverse. So let's talk about this. Somebody feels weak. You know how somebody feel? I feel so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. What happened? Somebody got weak in the knees. Somebody is sad without you. Without your love, child, they feel like they just can't do it. I can't do this like this no more. I miss my cancer. I want the cancer back. Somebody wants you back, baby. They miss that love. They miss that loving feeling. Listen, whatever I got to let go of, if I got to drop the devil, if I got to stop being toxic, if I got to stop addictive behaviors, then so be it. If somebody had a drug or alcohol, sex addiction, gambling, whatever the devil is for them, even if it was just being toxic or karmic. This is somebody who's like, I'm about to stop being karmic. I'm about to just stop all of that because I want my baby back. I want love. So this is somebody who wants love. Welcome, Chill Will. If you got to ask some type of questions, then you need to go find you something else to do. And I'm not answering it. Welcome. Okay. Kato. It has to be in English, please, ma'am. Miss. Do you mind putting your question in English? Because I can't read Spanish. So before if you can't say, if you say anything else in Spanish, I might have to delete you, baby. All right. Let's talk about the Four of Swords. So this person and you have been closed off from each other. So let's talk about it. What's up, Justice League? What's up, baby? Seven of Swords in the upright. Page of Cups is in the upright. Ace of Wands is in the upright. Somebody wants to birth something new. That's what they want. This is somebody who wants to birth a new way of doing things between the two of y'all. Now, you're closed off from this person because they did some things behind your back. This person, at some point in time, they had you in a one-sided situation with the Page of Cups here in reverse. You didn't like how they made you feel. This is somebody who should have been on your team, but the way that they was treating you was very one-sided. And with the Seven of Swords here, how you doing, Peter Washington? And here with the Seven of Swords here, they was doing stuff behind your back. So a lot of times you felt like your person was, maybe they was cheating or just being, you know how sometimes we can have friends or family and it's like they always up to something. Being very manipulative, whether they're manipulating to cheat or they're just manipulating and hiding things, lying to you, whatever they was doing, it was too much for you. You felt like you was in this relationship by yourself. Well, so hence the Four of Swords. So this is why you're in isolation. You probably had to isolate, mend your heart, and you just been pretty much doing your own thing. Well, your person, like I said, the reason you ended up there is because they was doing stuff. You felt like you was in this by yourself. Well, now they want to birth something different. Ace of Wands. This is somebody who's looking at you and they're going, okay, I want to birth something new with Cancer. So what are they trying to birth? We're going to have to clarify that Ace of Wands. Now, y'all are at a stalemate currently, but I'm going to clarify the Ace of Wands to see what is it exactly that they're trying to birth with you. Holy Spirit, what you got for the Ace of Wands? Whew. Ooh. Is that Six of Pentacles came out sideways? Do you want that upright or reverse? The Six of Pentacles. I think that's supposed to be upright. Okay, we got one. Which way? Two different cards, two different directions. Upright or reverse? Reverse. So when I clarify the Ace of Wands, this person who wants to birth something new with you, this is somebody who never gave to the relationship. There was no equal reciprocity. That's the problem right there. So remember it said you felt like you was in this by yourself. So if you was in this relationship by yourself, you probably felt like, hey, there's no equal reciprocity. I'm doing all the giving. This person's not contributing. So with the Six of Pentacles, it did not feel like the relationship had any balance. It was very one-sided. It also felt like this person, there was no let up. Judgment came in reverse. So when this person could have showed you an ounce of mercy, they didn't. They just continue to let you just do everything by yourself. Hence why they're like, I gotta be different towards my Cancer. They feel like they was alone. It said that you felt like you was in a one-sided situation, and it says that you felt like you was never getting equal reciprocity from them. And so when you wanted them to show you any type of generosity, any type of kindness, you just wasn't getting that. Now this person is like all of a sudden, bing, 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 like their third eye is going off. So now they see how they did you. So now they want to come back and make it right. So let's see. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the Two of Swords, okay? Two of Swords is in the upright. This is somebody, like I said, you're currently at a stalemate. You don't trust this person, and rightfully so. And rightfully so. Just one. Too many. Just one, please. Okay, Cancer. Let's talk about this. You're at a stalemate with this person, but this person sees you as very independent, very well off by yourself. Truth be told, you really don't depend on this person for your happiness. You don't depend on this person for anything, mental stability. Like, you don't need this person to like motivate you. You pretty much go out here and you do it on your own. And that's really, really good, Cancer. Very independent. You're sexy, cool, calm, collective, very sexy, and out here doing your own thing. You're very powerful in the position by yourself. Now, this person, I'm going to be honest with you, your independence has caused this person a tower. Because I don't think that they saw you standing in your power like this. So if you are this independent, that means that financially you're stable, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. You don't need anybody. So you're single, sexy, and successful. This has caused this person a tower because, see, they broke it up with you. They've cheated. They've done things to you, right? How you doing, Anna Dia? Welcome to the channel. So here it is. You've depended on this. You don't depend on anybody. And this has caused this person a tower because think about it. They may not have known this about you till after they had already done some things to you. Y'all separated. And you know how sometimes when certain energies get out of your way, you become your best self. And that's exactly what it's looking like. How you doing, Green Eyes 420? So now with the Four of Wands, this is somebody who is looking at you as that next best thing. So they're looking at you, Cancer, like, okay, if I'm going to date anybody, it definitely needs to be Cancer. But see, they was already out here cheating and carrying on. So now that they see your work ethic, the fact that you can get to the Nine of Pentacles on your own, you have got somebody looking at you like, dang, I need to get back over there with Cancer. I need to birth something with them. I want to be with Cancer. So this is what they want to do. They want to be with you. Somebody is seeing you as their 10 of Cups. So let's get into it. So somebody sees you as the 10 of Cups. And since they see you as the 10 of Cups, here they come, here they come, here they come. Let's talk about the 10 of Cups. So this is somebody who may want the ultimate happiness. This is family. Y'all have a home. You got the kids. You got the white picket fence. This is all that and some. So let's talk about the 10 of Cups. Now, they are starting to see you as this type of person. The one that they want to have all that with, right? It's a problem, though. You're completely blocking your energy off from this person. You don't see this person the same, and rightfully so. They left you by yourself, right? They cheated on you. So you're protecting your heart. You're guarding yourself. You are being definitely spiritually protected right now. God may have separated you. You're in your own little bubble. This is somebody, though, who has been watching you. They see your work ethic. They see that you get stuff off the ground. This is something, remember I said you're 9 of Pentacles. They didn't see this about you at first. So this is somebody who is dedicated to skill here with the King of Swords. Somebody who wants to be one of the best at whatever they do. You could, I'm not going to say you're number one, but you're definitely one of the best. So like if you was a brain surgeon, you're one of the top brain surgeons there is in your field or in your state or in your hometown. You who people will call on. You're one of the best bakers, hands down. Every time cake moist, that cake is gone. Everybody gonna eat up the cake. You're one of the best bakers there is in the city. They're going to come visit you. So somebody is seeing that you, whatever you do or put your hands to, you really put your hands to it. You get a lot of stuff off the ground. They want to talk to you, but see, now you're blocking your energy off. And this is somebody who's feeling like, dang, man, they want to plant seeds with you. It's been really slow to get you to come back around. Okay, so somebody's seeing you as somebody that's very, very slow to come back around. Now, they want you back because they think that with you, they could have happiness. You are like, when I see, the feeling I get is when they see you, you are the sun, you are the rain that makes my life this silly game. You everything. They want it all with you. You're the sun. You are the sun, the rain. You make their life this foolish game. You make it better. They want to be with you. Let's talk about the sun. They think that with you they'll have the ultimate happiness. They'll be happy. Everything. I don't know why they're putting all this on you. How you doing, Stanella Gill? This is like somebody who is putting a lot of pressure on you, Cancer, in the sense that they feel like you just it. Everything would be right without you. I mean, with you, not without you. With you, but without you, this person is stressed. Stressed like all get out. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Part of why they probably stressing out is because you're out here by yourself. Now let's talk about this. See, this is them. Losing sleep, feeling like they're going through the dark night of the soul with the 9 of Swords. This is somebody who is feeling like, dang, man, without Cancer, somebody's going through a lot of sleepless nights. You know why? Because you're single. You're single. And this is somebody who remembers what it was like to be loved by you. And so sometimes when we see people break up or we break up with someone else, they go through some sort of level up, and you definitely have gone through one. They worry about you being single. Oh God, what if they meet somebody new? What if somebody else gets that special treatment? This is what they're stressed about. Y'all had this ending. And this person is, I told you, they're worried about who you're giving to, Cancer. 6 of Pentacles is upright. Who is my Cancer going to give money to? I know how they are. So in other words, it ain't out here, but somebody sees you like a Queen of Pentacles. You look out for those you love. And things between the two of y'all have ended. Oh, they're going through stress. Oh my God, stuff is ended with me and Cancer. They're going to get a new lover or a new person. And the person that they're in love with, they're going to start giving them money. I already know it. I see it. I feel it. So this person wants to come towards you very impulsively. But this person also has a problem. They want to get you off. You know why they're stressing out? Because they're community street meat. If you don't know what community street meat, this is somebody who is, my Knight of Wands is sexually impulsive. Very, very sexually impulsive. This is somebody who might be hiding certain things about their sexuality. Like they might have some same-sex options. So this is somebody who could be bisexual or definitely hiding it. So they're on the TL. They're keeping it hidden. So your person is stressed out about that too, because they get around. This is a player who's worried about what you got going on, right? They're worried about what you got going on, Cancer, and they're worried about who you're going to give to. But this is somebody who is stressed because they got a player problem. They've been out here sleeping with the entire community. Now, they're worried about who you're going to end up dating and who you're going to end up giving to, because they don't know if they can get themselves together. Because they've been out here giving away dang-a-lang a vagina like it's going out of style or something. This is somebody who just, you get some, you get some, you get some. Everybody gets some. Everybody gets some. All right? So this is how they doing. Everybody's going to get some, and it's really doing too much. So let's get into it. So you over here living your best life. It looks like, look at that. Do y'all see my light team? You're just out here just doing stuff. So you're out here living your best life, minding your business, doing you. And this person, well, they've been watching and worried about what the hell you got going on. 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. I'll pick it up in just a second. Queen of Swords is in the upright. Emperor is in reverse. Oh, Lord. Oh, that was 2 cards. Do you want me to keep the High Priestess? Wait. Hold on. You want me to keep that high priestess? Yes. Yes. Okay. So was it the Knight of Swords that was under there? You want the Knight of Swords? No. All right, y'all. So we got the Five of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords is in the upright. Emperor is in reverse. The High Priestess is in reverse. And we have the Three of Wands is in reverse. I can tell you right now, this person wants to talk to you. Why do they want to talk to you? The High Priestess is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to talk to you real impulsively. Why? Because they self-sabotage the relationship. This is somebody who just dropped their position. When they could have loved you, they just dropped it. Let chaos and stew. They just took no responsibility. Again, you was in a one-sided love affair. So they want to come. All of a sudden, it's like they want to rush towards you because they see you getting away. In their mind, maybe they think you have a lot of options, Cancer. So this is somebody who is rushing their selves towards you to try to talk to you about how they self-sabotage the relationship. So this is what they want to talk about. I want to talk to you, Cancer. Hold on, Cancer. I need to talk to you about how I self-sabotage, how I wasn't responsible. I want to let you know that I've been thinking about some things. Somebody has gained a new perspective. What is this new perspective? That they want to come out the cold. I want to come out the cold when it comes to you. I'm ready to release the devil. So in other words, all the things you probably wanted this person to change or work on, now they're willing to do it. So what was one of those things that they needed to change or work on? Toxic behaviors. Drug and alcohol addiction, sex addiction, gambling addictions. Now they're ready to work on it. Because they see you getting away. So in order to come out the cold with Cancer, if I got to do that, then I'm willing to do that. So now stuff that they used to not be willing to do, they're now ready and willing. Okay. So here they go. This is somebody who is now ready and willing to get go of toxic behaviors. Let's see what else we got for you. Six of Wands that you want to reverse. You kind of flipped off my hand. Yes. Okay. All right. So we got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. This is somebody who wants to come out the cold with you because they see right now you're winning. Look at you. Whatever you was going through anything, Cancer, you are now high above the clouds. You look like you're on cloud 9. Literally, you are winning. It just seems like the wheel has been turning in your favor. You got a lot. You look really, really lucky right now. You got 9 pentacles. Just seem like you living that life, right? This is somebody who thinks about when you used to have their back and they want you to have their back now. You're going to be celebrating real soon. And this is something somebody thinks about. They want to get back to celebrating with you. They want to birth celebrations. They want to birth you having their back again. This is somebody who wants to be there when you're celebrating your 9 pentacles and you turning up. They want to be turned up right next to you. Now, the idea, though, is, see, this person, it's like they're thinking about how they want to be with you, but on the flip side, they're thinking about their wild, impulsive behaviors. This is somebody who dropped responsibility, so now they feel defeated. You know, I really want to be next to Cancer. I want to celebrate. Ooh, I love it when Cancer has my back. But I dropped responsibility when I was dating Cancer. I didn't really look at Cancer like that. I treated Cancer like, I'm at a stalemate because I was a cheater. So this is something that makes them think like, damn. So like they end up feeling a little bit defeated. Now they're sitting back and they're watching you. And I'm going to be honest with you. One of the things that they want to talk to you about is, I'm going to be honest with you, because it's saying they liked how you had their back. I think they want to talk to you about how you used to love them. Now, I could take this Ace of Cups as 2 different ways. They want to come in and present you the Ace of Cups, which is love and overflow. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think this person liked the way that you used to keep their cup full. See, we all have a cup. And when we give to somebody else, and when you're in a relationship, we all give energy to other people, right? So like we're pouring into our spouse and our spouse should be pouring into us. We're all supposed to be doing stuff for each other. Well, this person likes how you used to pour into their cup and now your cup is overflowing. So, they want to be celebrating with you. Your cup is full. So they feel a little bit defeated because you're over here with a full cup and they're over here sitting in regret for everything that they ever done to you. See, your cup is full, not because of anything they did. You're Nine of Pentacles. So it's like really you and the divine, hence the white bird, got your cup back on full. You and the divine got you the Nine of Pentacles. You and the divine. So it's like you did all this stuff without them. So now they feel like, I guess, regret for self-sabotaging. Because it's like you're no longer with them and you're living your best life. So somebody is sitting back going, man, Cancer's cup is full, man. I ain't really did nothing but play. I played Cancer. I cheated on Cancer. I really want to be standing next to them. Man, they about to be celebrated. Oh, man, they going to be turned up. But I was a cheater. I was a liar. And I self-sabotaged relationship. And then when they asked me to be there for them, I really wasn't responsible. I just dropped everything and left. I just left a mess for Cancer to clean up. What the least I could do is try to release the devil, like try to get over my addictive behaviors, right? This is what they sitting back thinking about. I don't know if this is going to work. How you doing? Yours truly, Forever 7. Welcome, Tracy Woodard. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. I see you all. Welcome. So you got somebody really over here having a whole conversation on the inside. They really want to come have a conversation with you. This is somebody who really desperately wants to talk to you. Why do they want to talk to you? Because you got a lot going on. This is somebody who sees you've been out here just working. Moon cycle to moon cycle, Cancer. You have been busting your ass. And this is why your luck is so good. You're reaping so well. So even if this person left you in a chaotic situation, you came out the cold. Listen, if they left you in a poverty-stricken time, you came out, but it was because of all of your hard work. This is why the wheels started turning in your favor, because you worked for it. So eventually you was going to have to reap what you sow. So this is what this person did. Tom, I don't know what's so funny, but I'm gonna let it slide. I'm watching you though. Nine of Cups is in reverse. Five of Wands is in the upright. King of Cups is in the upright. Four of Pentacles is in reverse. This person remembers how you love them. See, you went to work and they went to overindulging. Y'all went on two different pathways. You went to working hard, working up from, look at this, moon cycle to moon cycle. You were out here casting ideas. This is a girl who looks like she's holding a candle. She's holding a candle. She's got spices. She's got books. There's a feather over there. She might have been writing recipes, mixing up. She could have been a herbalist, like I said, a baker. She could have been anything. Who knows what she's doing? A magician, whatever. Writing up spells, making candles, writing formulas, whatever. But whatever she's been doing it sun up to sundown, moon cycle after moon cycle. And so here it is. This person's like, dang, Cancer been doing all this work. And I've been over here just overindulging on the pleasures of life. Spending money like left and right. This is somebody who has been out here just drinking, smoking, sexing, fun. Just having a great time like there's no tomorrow. So they're looking at their life and comparing it to yours. This is somebody who is now seeing that there was a lot of chaos and conflict. All they have is people fighting over their dang-a-lang vagina. This is somebody whose life looks like a disaster. It just looks like they got fires, literally fires going off everywhere. And I'm going to be honest with you. This person may even have a hard time getting a hold of like their spiritual side, hence the white lights here. And the reason why I say it is because it's like they weren't really listening to divine direction. So here it is. This is somebody who's just been out here just living the life that they want. You've been living your life very orderly. You're reaping a lot of benefits, and they're looking at their life and going, well, shoot, all I got was fires going on, destruction going on. Life sure was better when a Cancer loved me. Cancer used to be the shoulder I could lean on. Cancer always had great advice. Because see, this is the King of Cups. This right here could be, this is you guys could be showing up in your reading. And so this is somebody saying, listen, Cancer, you know, y'all are very in touch with emotions. So somebody could easily talk to you. How you doing, David? Gay, welcome. And thank you, Ken Duck, for the beautiful, what is this? The little 100 jewel. Thank you. I appreciate you. So this is somebody who has been sitting back thinking about how they used to could talk to you, how you was always that shoulder to lean on. You're a wise counselor. This person also remembers you are very generous. Cancer used to just give me money. Cancer used to look out. So if you had money, you're not selfish. You're not stingy. You're very generous. And that's something else they think about. And they're thinking about how now they're in a lot of regret because they messed up something with someone who was very, very generous, very, very loving and kind. So this is somebody who is basically watching you and they're sad because when they sit back and they review, things about you, it's like I said, it's looking like y'all's life went in two different pathways. You went this way, they went that way. And see, you're getting all these benefits. They're over here with just chaos and conflict. They're reminiscing very heavy on the past. So like, I'm going to be honest with you, Cancer. This is somebody who was cheating on you. Now, I need you to keep this in perspective. And even a cross watcher, because I'm a firm believer is you need to remember reality for reality. Because people will sometimes look back at the past and they will like romanticize the past like it was good. So this is somebody who's romanticizing that Cancer was there for me. Cancer listened to me. Cancer was very giving and not selfish. But the truth of the reality is you weren't happy with Cancer because you was cheating on Cancer. You didn't like Cancer because Cancer was in a one-sided relationship. You didn't like Cancer because you didn't care if you was putting Cancer in a one-sided situation. You isolated Cancer. In fact, you put the final nail in the coffin with them. You're the reason why y'all are at a stalemate. You was manipulating them and doing stuff behind their back. But now when they sit back and they look at it, it's like they sitting up here. This is somebody who, when they sit up here and they think about you, all they think about is how generous you used to be, how you used to give gifts of money, and how you used to how they could talk to you. Were you able to talk to them? Because it looks like it says this was one-sided. So they're remembering it one way. They're romanticizing the past, but it's looking like the past was hell for you. So let's keep going. Let's get into it. How y'all doing? It's like 103 of y'all in here and only 42 likes. Do you all mind double tapping the screen in the center and by my face and getting the likes up? Or you can hit the three dots in the top right corner. And those of y'all who have not said anything, hello to all of you. However, if you do get in my comments and you say anything fried, I will delete you without even blinking and keep right on rolling. And it's been a few that have tried it. What's up, Lady Q2U? Welcome to the channel. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Justice is in reverse. The Hermit is in reverse. Seven of Cups is in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Damn, that's horrible. You're not giving to this person and you have no mercy. I told you, it's like you don't see this person the same. The days of you being generous and looking out for them, those days are over. All this hard work, you're climbing up the financial ladder and you're not giving out any more gifts. Now, you might take care, if there's children, you're doing that. But as far as this past person, they're not getting anything from you. You're not discussing creative ideas. See how her head is wrapped, but she's got branches. So if you got some new creative money ideas, you're not going to tell this person about it. You're not telling them anything. They're left out. And with Justice here, this is somebody, see, they're looking like, oh, excuse me. That's not judgment. Justice. So this is somebody who treated you unfair. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's like they're reaping what they sow. Justice is all about the universe giving you what they owe you. What do they owe you? Well, if you fair and balanced, then you get a fair and balanced life. If you created a lot of upset, you were treating people wrong, you're going to get that back. So somebody basically has racked up a lot of karma. Only thing they're getting back. So remember how I said they're getting chaos and conflict? Well, that's because that's what they started. Chaos and conflict. How you doing, Curly Coated? How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate you. What's up? Nomo Probo Bono. Okay. Welcome to the channel. Tom, welcome to the channel. God Volante, welcome to the channel. Erlene Colin, how you doing? Welcome. I see all of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And how's everybody doing? Welcome, Kay. So this is somebody who they lied to you. Things were out of balance with you. And I'm going to be honest, I do think you have no mercy. And even though judgment's not out here, I just don't think you want to resurrect this because you're not giving to it. Now, this person is hoping that you'll stop wanting to be by yourself. But see, there's a reason why you're by yourself. It wasn't like you chose this. They put you in this position when they started cheating on you. So now it's like, well, I don't want Cancer to be by themselves, but you put Cancer over here by yourself. You weren't given to the relationship at all. Now they looking at you like Cancer. I'm telling you, somebody sitting back romanticizing. Oh, Cancer's the one I want. I don't want all these other options. I want my Cancer back. So they're not remembering the past for exactly what it was. And what was it? It wasn't good for you. You see, the only reason this person is doing all of this is because they're at a Page of Pentacles in reverse. So they've been out here cheating. They ain't getting nothing out of cheating. They don't have nothing to show for it. They had so much fun overindulging on the pleasures of life, drinking, smoking, partying, sexting. They wasn't working. So now they ain't got nothing to show for it. When it's time, hey, when you got bills that are due, you need a place to stay. You need to get your car fixed. You need to have money to keep rolling. They don't have anything. And the universe says you ain't got nothing because you ain't did nothing. So they're upset because they're a Page of Pentacles. So now they're looking at you with, man, Cancer used to look out. Who gives a damn if Cancer used to look out for you? I'm going to be honest with you. I get tired. I'm going to be honest. I'm sorry, Crosswatcher. I'm sorry, Cancer, but I get tired of this. I do. Well, Cancer used to look out. Who gives a damn? You're a grown-ass person. Take care of your damn self. You've been out here smoking, drinking, partying it up, having sex and spending money left and right on your addictive behaviors. And now you want to fantasize, well, what if Cancer, I'll go to Cancer and Cancer take care of me. Cancer don't want to take care of you. You didn't even like Cancer. That's why you was cheating in the first damn place. Because if you loved them and you really liked them, you would have respected what you had, which you didn't do. So why are you even, I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't understand why they're wasting your time with this fantasy of what it used to be. Because who cares about what it used to be? It is what it is right now, because you're reaping exactly what you sowed. Absolutely nothing. You poured nothing into your relationship. You get nothing out of it. So you can dream about Cancer looking out for you, but that was probably before they found out you was cheating. You didn't treat Cancer right at all. You were very unjust to Cancer. You and your addictive behaviors was very unjust to Cancer because Cancer had your back. So in other words, Cancer was there for you, but you was out here giving to everybody else. That wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. And truth be told, when you're doing all this contemplating, Spirit is saying you need to contemplate that. Contemplate that. How you doing, Kathy Mathis? Kay Graham, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. It's like somebody's not. Puck Gardner, hey boo, I ain't seen you in forever. Hey Chandriska, Mr. Mark. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Serena Loving. Jerry Fisher, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, and Seven Bird, the Big Bear, how you doing, baby? Yeah, I just don't like when people it's like they just forget. It's like they're forgetting how horrible of a situation. Now, don't get me wrong. They know they're feeling bad. Well, I put them in a one-sided situation, but you're not understanding the gravity of what you did to Cancer. You just feel bad because you can't use Cancer, but you don't really give a damn about how you made Cancer feel, because I don't see none of that out here. Oh, man, I probably made Cancer feel like boo-boo. No, you're upset and fantasizing because you miss the gifts. You miss how Cancer made you feel. You ain't worried about how you made them feel. Not none. Even when you say, yeah, I wasn't fair to them. But you ain't really thinking about that. You probably feel like it's not fair that Cancer don't want to give to you. Cancer don't want to come out of being in hermit mode. Because it's like, well, Cancer, I'm choosing you. Who, like, does Cancer want to choose? Like, is this the best Cancer can get as a cheater? Because that's what you're saying. Is this the best? How you doing, Sailor? Dejeen? Candace H, how you doing? Because I don't like that. Because it's almost like they're saying, hey, I'm choosing you. Like that's an honor to be chosen by somebody who's out here cheating on you. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't I say there was the Knight of Wands? So you talking about somebody who was out here, who was giving away, who might have been having sex with men and women on the DL. This is the best I can do and I'm supposed to feel bad? I'm supposed to be happy because now you choose me. Out of all the men and women that I slept with, you the one I want. The look on my face, like if they was talking to me, I would be looking like disgusted. Disgusted. Kinked up E-Lux says, come on, run up. Run up. And I get it, because you must want that good cussing out, because you're crazy. Crazy for even thinking this. Page of Swords is in reverse. Empress is in reverse. Knight of Cups is in the upright. Chariot is in the upright. Ten of Wands is in the upright. This is somebody you're not talking to. You have no desire to talk to. You block this person on social media and everything else. Page of Swords is in reverse. I'm going to be honest with you. Feeling I'm getting Cancer is that they're not even a thought for you. They're not. I don't think you sit up here and think about nothing when it comes to this person because you've been so busy focusing on work with the Eight of Pentacles and the wheels turning in your favor. So it's like you're not talking to them. You're probably not thinking about them. And you have no ideas about talking to them. So you're not thinking about the fate of this person might be an Empress in reverse. You could care less if they ain't got, like, whatever's going on with them, whether they have something, don't have something. That's not your business. So right now, they don't have anything. Everything is dried up for them. But like I said, that is the universe giving them what they so rightly deserve. They didn't put nothing in the universal bank to receive. You work so you get a check so you can keep doing the things you want to do. If you don't go to work, then you're not going to get the check. So guess what? All those things you want to do going to just keep sitting there. So technically, everything has dried up due to their choices and their behaviors, their injustices. Now, what they hope for, though, is that you'll come out of hermit mode and come out of hermit mode and come like a knight in shining armor and save the day. So your cheater, because they're going through all this chaos and conflict, they hope that you, Cancer, will come in and romance them and offer them a way out. What you about to see is Cancer ain't doing that. Cancer has already left the building. Cancer has gotten far away from the fires, baby. So whatever fires you got going off in your life, and you got fires going off, Cancer has already left quickly in the Chariot. So guess what? You being in the Page of Pentacles is your fault. You're going to be carrying all your burdens. Ten of Wands. Not on Cancer. Cancer's not releasing money. You're going to carry all of your problems, all of your burdens, all of your lack of money is your problem. You worry about it. This is what they need to do. Worry about it. It's not your job to do it. And listen, if people can get mad, you can be like, oh, you saying it's so harsh, but the truth is the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. You want to romanticize something like it was good. So what you're romanticizing is your ability to manipulate and use another person. And now you're upset because you want to go back and continue that same bullshit. But see, they done woke up. They're looking at you exactly for who you are. A user, a cheater, a manipulator, and a liar who does not treat them fairly. And so they're walking off and they're minding their own damn business, living their best life, not worrying about what coulda, shoulda, woulda, could have been had you acted right. You want to act right. So you're reaping what you sowed. And you're basically wasting time fantasizing about, well, what would it be like if Cancer came back over here and took care of me? Instead of fantasizing, get up and get a job. Get up and get a job. How you doing, Brandy? Brandy. Brandon. Hey, Brandon. Hey, baby. Welcome to the channel. See, This person broke their own heart in the end. Everything dried up for them. You had a good person who looked out for you. So while you thought you was breaking Cancer's heart, you ended up breaking yours. And hence, everything in your world drying up. Everything in your world drying up. Welcome, Michelle. Welcome, Sleepy Angler Fish. Empress Karen. What's up? What's up, Camila? How you doing? See? You caused your own permanent ending. Ace of Swords is in reverse. That's my real death card. Things are over between you and Cancer due to what you did. What did you do? Let me remind you. You put them in a one-sided situation. You was out here cheating, ducking, doing what you wanted. There it is again. See, you was the Three of Swords. You was cheating. You was doing manipulative stuff behind their back. So you can't get mad when the Ace of Swords is in reverse. My real death card. You caused this harsh ending. And Cancer don't want to get on this merry-go-round of breakup to makeup. Oh, I'm going to take my cheater back. Maybe they'll be faithful. No. You cheated. You showed them who they are. And they're very intelligent. So guess what they did? I believe you the first time. Thank you for showing me who you are. I believe you. And I'm going to go exit stage left. I'm exiting. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go do me. I'm going to go do me. I'm going to let you do you. So now you have a permanently ended things and knocked Cancer out of your life. And Cancer ain't got nothing else to say about it. 8 of Wands. You and this person, you wanted Cancer to come in and say today, but Cancer's like, why? There's no reason for us to talk. We're completely out of alignment. I work, you overindulge. So cycle after cycle, I was out here working and you was out here living it up like you had nowhere to be. So there's no reason for me to talk to you about saving you. What can I do for you? Ain't nothing to talk about. Absolutely nothing to talk about. How you doing, Brian? Yeah, absolutely. Effed around and found out. Exactly. Exactly. This is what they wanted, and they're mad because it's like the energy of this reading feels very no nonsense. That's how it feels to me. Very no nonsense. See, they want to talk about stability, but see, you ain't got nothing to talk about. How can we talk about stability? I'm a go-getter who went and got the bag. I didn't wait on you. I didn't depend on you to hold my hand. I didn't ask you to come back and save me. I grabbed the reins of my life and I went after it and I grabbed hold of it and I brung it in. This is why I'm stable. You want to talk to me about how when we was together, we was stable. No, you was using me to be stable. You were draining me of my essence. You wanted me to pour into your cup. And I have no confidence in going back to no situation that even looks like that. So who they mad at? Who they mad at? Welcome, Arlene. I think it got spoke to you already. Well, good for you, James. Welcome, Rhonda. How you doing? Crystal Curry, hello, welcome. James, I'm not taking personal questions. How you doing, Mary? 4 of Cups, so I don't know if your piece of, you know if it's gonna work. You just want me to double confirm. You know, you already know. She the type that you can give her food because she greedy. You already know. If a lot of times this food is the way to her heart, you already know what it is. I don't have to tell you that. Yeah, that's my high priestess, Mary. Her eyes look like, some people don't like that her eyes glow, but her eyes are supposed to look like headlights. Because you're supposed to be able to see in the dark. You're also supposed to trust your third eye. So, 4 of Cups is in reverse. Knight of Swords is in the upright. King of Pentacles is in the upright. The World is in the upright. And Judgment is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to come. They're going to get up. They're going to come towards you. They're going to come towards you like a bat out of hell. They're rushing towards you despite y'all's ending. Despite them cheating on you, they're still going to run after you. This is somebody who's getting ready to chase you. if they haven't already. Why are they chasing you? Because you're stable. You're stable, and they see that you are moving on with your life. The cycle between the two of y'all have closed. With the world and the upright, you've closed out the cycle. You're moving on to the next cycle in your life. In other words, y'all have finished the last chapter of the book y'all wrote together. It's time for you to write a new book, go on new adventures, write a whole new story without this person. Now they're trying to chase you down, but it's already been over. Told you, judgment's in reverse. I felt this earlier, and here we go. And it came out just the way I felt it. You don't want to go back. You have zero mercy about resurrecting this relationship. I'm not talking to you. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm not trying to give to you. I'm not trying to save you. So all this stuff about me being stable, you damn right, because I earned it. Earned it. Spirit, there was a light that went past me when I said it. You earned it. You don't need to talk to them. Why would I talk to you about me being stable? You can't pretend to be loyal. You weren't by my side when I was making this money. You know who was? The divine. You was worrying about effing around, getting your ass wet or making somebody's ass wet. You was not worrying about what I was worrying about, which was making money and becoming stable. We was using our root chakra in two different ways. You was out here getting your sacral and your root, doing what you want to do. I was making money. So you can't come talk to me about what you don't know nothing about. And as far as me getting back together, looking out, I'm not doing it. I have zero confidence in resurrecting relationship. You will be carrying all of your own burdens. I don't even want to hear about it. Because whatever issue you stepped in is because you stepped in it. This is one of the times where Cancer is looking like you're forcing somebody to, they did it. And you're not going to carry this for them. Oh, I feel so bad. Like, so? I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm going through so much. So? How you doing, Tommy? So? It's not my responsibility to take care of you. You're a grown person. So it's like you're sitting up here telling this person, so you did it, you deal with it. All the tears in the world ain't gonna make Cancer turn around and be like, well, let me have mercy and give you something. Because see, when y'all broke up, you isolated them. Cancer was in a 5 of Pentacles situation. Did you help them? Did you reach down and say, Cancer, baby, I'm so sorry? No, you dropped your position, let chaos happen. And basically, it's like if I was to throw my cards up right now and they went all over the room, which one of y'all gonna come in here and help me pick them up? Nobody. Not even my kids gonna help me pick these damn cards up. I'm gonna have to clean it up. My mess, I did it, I own it, I cleaned it up. This person did this to their life and they put themselves in this position. And you, the same way they put you in that same position and left you in the 5 of Pentacles, you had to figure it out. They're going to have to just figure it out. It's just, it is what it is. How you doing, MJ the Great? Welcome to the channel. They might not like that. 3 of Pentacles, see? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want to work with them. How you doing, the real Cayman? How you doing? Tommy, I seen you. I think I'm all caught up. Yeah, people don't like it. And I'm going to be honest with you. The energy is just way more serious. How you doing, Cindy? Because see, when I got in y'all's energy, see, when I first came in, I was all smiles. But it's very, very serious because it's like these people, they're childish. The Page of Cups is not out here, but that's what it feels like. Their energy feels like the Page of Cups. Very immature. Very like they just like they don't get it. They're very irresponsible. This is somebody who like they're like a child. Now all they keep thinking about, they want to work with you so that they can. So you don't want to make money with this person because you're the one that would be doing all the work. They would not be doing anything. This is somebody who would not be working. They want to come to you so they can come out of this mental prison they done got themselves in. They want to talk to you about moving towards peace. Because they're in a hopeless situation. Oh my God, Cancer. I done got myself in a really bad situation. So this is them want to talk to you. I remember when you was loyal. I remember when you had my back. I remember when you used to give. I remember when you was that shoulder to cry on. Somebody wants to talk to you about how loving and kind and what a sweetheart you are. Let me tell you something. People who are manipulative always want to bank on that you're not like them. I can always count on you to be super duper nice. You will excuse my bad behavior and give it to me anyway. No. Nice and kindness does not equate to stupid. And it does not mean that somebody's going to allow you to make a fool out of them more than once. This time you effed around and found out. You booted them out your life by your behavior. They're not coming back. You got to own this. It's all over this reading. You're going to own it. So you can wish all day. It does not look like kids. Yeah. You keep talking about you want to be partners, but you're the reason why you're not. 10 of Pentacles. Cancel one more pentacle, you're there. The reason they're not a part of your legacy wealth or building with you is because they chose to be out here getting it in with everybody else. Now they want to be your partner, but see, you had no problem being all wrapped up in the rapture of love with other people. So you can't get mad. And see, this is what you couldn't see. You was giving up your peace. That's what you didn't see. Who was peace? Cancer. Because see, Cancer was that shoulder you could lean on. Cancer was that shoulder that, hey, if I need it, Cancer got it. See, that's what you didn't see. That's what you didn't see. Cancer was your peace. Everybody don't like peace. Some people like chaos. Some people like the drama. They don't like peace until they sit knee deep in chaos and conflict. And then it's like, you know how sometimes people will date people and they'll be like, man, I don't really like dating them because they're boring. It's not that you're boring. This is somebody who is used to toxic relationships and that push, that pull, that argument. They want somebody to fight with them so we can F it out real good. Everybody ain't like that. Some people prefer peace. I'm not about to fight with you. I love you. If you want me to rock your world, we could do that. But you ain't got to argue with me, make me hate you and want to scratch your eyes out. And then think we're going to have sex and it's going to fix things. That's not how this works. But see, this is what they wanted. And so here it is with the moon. It's like they didn't see it. So here it is. They ain't got themselves in this situation. They didn't see that they was giving up their peace. And what they also couldn't see was that they was going to walk themselves right into a situation where they didn't have everything they needed. Because they want to do their own thing with the Hierophant in reverse. So they didn't see that. You want to choose yourself, do your own thing, leave your commitment. Hey, there's some things that come with your commitment. There was certain stability or that shoulder you could lean on, that person who always had your back. That is what came with the commitment. What you couldn't see is that when you chose your singledom, you was forfeiting everything that Cancer brought. It is what it is. This is somebody who is just like they fried. And now it's like they sitting up here want to cry you a damn river, but why? Welcome, Ebony Johnson. Kiana Nia. Chapman, how you doing? I might be saying this wrong. How you doing, Sharon? I know that's right. Thank God for boundaries. Kamugalu, I don't take personal questions. This is for a Cancer placement, sun, moon, or rising. I just don't operate like that. I'm not a reader on demand. I don't do that. How you doing, Lillian from Alaska? The Real Cayman Reacts TV. I think I spoke to you. Hey, Cindy, 1776. Yeah, people be tripping. They don't like it, but this is what this person did. They Will the Fortunate. Welcome to the channel. Adela, how you doing? And Tommy the Sagittarius. See, Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. Five of Swords is in the upright. Nine of Wands is in reverse. The Hangman. This is somebody who now wants to invest in a partnership, but see, they don't have nothing to do. See, the Knight of Pentacles, let me tell you why I don't like the Knight of Pentacles. Because this is somebody who don't have everything they need. So in other words, they want to come in and make you an offer. Now, the offer doesn't have a lot of action behind it. So this will be a long engagement. Well, you know, Cancer, I'm broke. I'm going to give you the title, but we're going to be in this long ass engagement. But I'm not going to, how you doing, JP the guy? But I'm not going to be able to give you a, and what's your name, sweetheart? Lou Vina Laborte from the Philippines. How you doing, baby? What's up, Donnie? So here it is. It's like this person wants to come in and make an offer, but the offer can't go anywhere because they don't have nothing. So in other words, well, Cancer, I ain't really ready to get married. So the relationship is basically going to be at a standstill. They just want you to get you off the market because they don't want you to give it to nobody else. So they want to come in with an offer that's going nowhere. This is somebody who wants to give you this offer knowing it ain't going nowhere because they want to win at all costs. Why do they want you to not go anywhere? Because they're scared of you going off and having a brand new beginning with someone else. This is why. So technically, they feel like if they give you an offer, I don't know why they think that you would want to take it like they're the prize. Your person, I'm going to be honest with you, some of y'all's people must be full of narcissism because I don't understand why they think that you would want to offer from them like they're the damn prize. They're broke. They're a cheater. They're a liar. They put you in one-sided situations. How are you the prize? Why would they even want to take an offer from you? And the only thing they're waiting on is for you to let your guard down. So you sitting over here hoping and Cancer let their guard down. So then, you feel like this, your bright idea is, ding, 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 ding. The light bulb in your head is, I know what I'll do. I'll go back to Cancer. And I'm going to tell you again, why are you going back to Cancer? Cancer is not giving you a dime. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. This ain't your new start. There is no reason for them to give you anything. So you're going to stay out of balance. And I guess you're going to stay trying to manipulate your way into getting some money because your money's still going to be upside down. You're still not going to be meeting your goals. You're still going to be juggling financially and emotionally. You know why? Because Cancer loves themselves. Boom. Showed up in their reading again. They love themselves so much that they have taken their hands off the bowl. Normally, the Queen of Cups, she looks at the bowl. She looks at the bowl in her hand, signifying that she loves you so much. She watches you like, I love my baby. She took her hands off. Her eyes are closed and her head is up because she's looking up to where hope resides. It's not with you. Cancer, right now, this sweetheart is loving him or herself. They have taken their hands off of loving you. Now, why did they do that? Look back at your actions. You know what you did. And that's it. That's really all I got for Cancer. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my spiritual team for helping me to deliver this fire message. And Cancer, I want to thank every last one of y'all for y'all's beautiful gifts, all y'all's likes, shares, and subscribes. And JP the God for coming in, even if it was at the last minute. How you doing, JGMF Evans? Welcome to the channel. Now, let me tell y'all something. Alice in Wonderland, how you doing? And Selma, how you doing? Let me tell y'all something. People don't like it. Listen, y'all know how I am. Anybody who's been watching this channel long enough knows I will laugh with you. It all depends on the energy. I came in grinning from ear to ear. I think Cancer has had enough. They're sweethearts. They're kind-hearted people, especially when they're on the lighter side of their sign. When they're on the nicer side, they're the high vibrational Cancers. They're sweethearts. But nice does not equate stupid, jackass, or somebody you can manipulate. They are very intuitive. They are the mothers. Their sign is considered the mothers of the zodiac. Because in other words, they got eyes behind their head. In other words, they see you before you even get started, including my masculine Cancers. They see you before you even start. So you thinking you going to weasel your way back? They already knew you was going to do it. Why you think they done already made their mind up? It's a no. Y'all better start appreciating when you find a good person who has your back, that has that real loyalty. Because see, when you be out here running around in these streets and you laid up, see, you can get an orgasm anywhere, but finding true loyalty, true love, those real people who give a damn about you, that is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Very hard to find. You better start appreciating what you got because you're going to miss it when it's gone. And ain't nothing worse than when somebody looks at you and go, because they know they work. They look you in your eyes and go, you know what, baby? You want to do that? Cool. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. Bet. Mark my words. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. Boy, I guarantee you, even myself, I know people that I have said it to, sitting over there kicking themselves in their own ass. Be like that sometimes. Some of y'all better grow the hell up. Grow up. Nice does not equate stupid. You're going to make a jackass out of yourself trying to manipulate a nice person. Sometimes they're giving you grace. And what you're going to do is you're going to put a permanent ending to that grace by acting a fool. Keep that in mind. If you need a personal reading, hit me up at imlighttarot@gmail.com. Cancer, after this reading, Gemini is what I'm doing. Gemini, y'all give me like 20 minutes and I'm up. Well, I might not take 20 minutes, maybe like 15. And I'm going to go ahead and do Gemini's reading in 15 minutes. If you enjoyed this reading, come back for the collective. We do a collective reading every night. If you happen to be a new Cancer here, it's every night at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. Okay, if you're in the United States. Okay, we do it every single night. And if you can't happen, don't forget time changed today. So if you didn't change your clocks and you are in a place where they have daylight savings, please do that so you don't miss the reading. Otherwise, you can catch me on a playback. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, Cancer. Bye, baby.